Howdy Ho, YouTube. Jon-Luke VGC here. Today, I will be using a team that... Hey, where'd it go? That Aitzel Robles used to make Day 2 at the Birmingham Regionals in the top 64. It features really cool stuff like Tera Ground, Tera Blast Zacian, Specs Chi-Yu, and Regidrago, and Ditto. So basically, I officially am attending the Atlanta Regionals in April. And so I've been beginning to prepare for that. And that's been fun in its own right, but it's been a grind. And so today, I wanted to play a fun team. I want to have a good time. We play this game because we enjoy it. So that's what I wanted to do. So that's exactly what we are going to do. Let's go ahead and take a look at the team. So you have a pretty standard Tera Dark, Covert Cloak, Prankster, Whimsicott with Tailwind, Moonblast, Encore, and Protect. 220 HP, 220 speed, 4 defense, 60 special attack, and 4 special defense. Very similar to the Whimsicott spread that I use. Mine is just slightly more offensive to always Oko Koraidon, and that's it. We have Zacian, Tera Ground, Rusted Sword, Intrepid Sword with Behemoth Blade, Play Rough, Tera Blast, and Protect. It's pretty fantastic because you still have Miraidon running around a lot. So you can catch, it's not really going to be much of a surprise anymore, but in Best of 1, if people haven't really been keeping up with tournament play, because this was big in Reg G1 as well, but if they haven't been keeping up, you can catch some people on surprise. Pretty bulky, 132 HP, 12 and 12 on both defenses. 156 Jolly to hit 206, so it outspeeds like non-booster Flutter, Koraidon, Miraidon, all of that kind of stuff. Pretty smart. And then the rest just goes into attack, so you hit quite a bit. We have Chi-Yu. Meta-wise, you're mainly seeing Scarf right now to answer Calyrex Shadow Rider, but this one is Specs, Tera Ghost, Beads of Ruin with Dark Pulse, Heatwave, Snarl, and Overheat. Sometimes you see Flamethrower if people don't want to drop their special attack. It's 164 HP, 100 defense, 100 modest special attack, 4 special defense, and 140 speed. Really bulky. Most Chi-Yus you're seeing are just like max. So what does Chi-Yu live with this? I don't know. It's KOing things fast enough that you're not going to find out. it's just going to be honest with you. This thing hits like a truck. It is so good. We have Ogerpon. Personally, maybe my favorite version of Ogerpon. Tera Water, Wellspring Mask, Water Absorb with Ivy Cudgel, Horn Leech, Follow Me, and Spiky Shield. Local set 196 Jolly. It outspeeds all non-Scarf Landos. 156 HP, 116 attack, and then 2020 in both defenses. A little less bulky than I am used to using, but still quite bulky, and it's really cool. Fantastic redirection, and if you Tera it, it goes buku crazy. You have Regidrago, Tera Ghost, Life Orb, Dragon's Maw with Dragon Energy, Draco, Meteor, Tera Blast, and Protect. This one's Tera Ghost. Great set. Since it's a special attacker, it can make use of Tera Blast even if you don't Tera, but if you do, you've got that. Which I really like. And then Dragon Energy, if they don't have a fairy type, you could just lead, and they don't have a wide guard user, you can just lead Whims, Regidrago, Tera Ghost, go burr. I don't get to do that a lot, because Flutter Main exists a lot, but in the occasional time that you get to do it, it is really fun. And then last but not least, Ditto. Tera Ghost, Focus Sash, and Posture with Transform. The EVs don't really matter. It's max HP, max speed with a serious nature, because you're going to transform. So the EVs kind of become whatever you transform into except for HP. So you'll keep your HP stat, but then everything else changes to the stats of the opposing Pokemon. Ditto's fantastic, particularly into a Zamazenta matchup, because you can copy Zamazenta, get its original boost, because you copy the boost. Its ability activates again. So if they're +1, your Ditto becomes +2, and you can Tera Ghost, and it can't hit you, which is super duper awesome. With Body Press, that's really fun. So how are you going to utilize the team? For me, I'm leading like Whims, Chi-Yu, Ogerpon, Whims, Ogerpon a lot. Like I'm leading one of those Pokemon that can just kind of spread damage really easily without worrying too much. And then bringing Zacian in the back to kind of clean up with maybe Ditto. So I'll lead like Whims, Regidrago, let's say, if I feel like I can really safely Dragon Energy or Draco Meteor. Or I'll lead Whims, Chi-Yu if like Snarl or Heatwave are going to go really fantastic. And then basically once those go down, I can bring in Zacian to kind of clean stuff up. And I can try to position Ditto in so where I can have, as most restricteds boost themselves, I can get a boosted restricted. I have the Sash, so even if they move first in the speed tie, it doesn't matter. I'll still survive, and then I can just kind of go burr, is what I think. So yeah, you're really saving Zacian and Ditto for the back for me personally. And I think I haven't watched any replays of it, but I've had a lot of success with that. So thank you all for watching the video. And thank you so much to Aitzel Robles for making and sharing the team. I'm very excited to play it. I think it's going to be a ton of fun. Please make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and become a channel member. We're trying to get to 1,000 before Valentine's Day. I know this comes out on Valentine's Day, so if I'm not at 1,000, if you're watching this video and you're not subbed, and it's Valentine's Day and I'm not at 1,000, please just click that subscribe button so I'm not disappointed in myself. All right. Thank you so much for watching. Let's go ahead and hop into the battles. Okay. It's the same team, right? Yes. We have Zamazenta, Chi-Yu, Urshifu, Fluttermane, Rillaboom, and Tornadus. So I guess, is there any reason to bring in... No, this one's different. This one's different. They have Chi-Yu, not Chien-Pao. Yeah, I guess, is there any reason to bring anything different? They have speed control with Torn, which I'm not in love with. And this one's way more Chi-Yu weak. So I want Regidrago in this one? No. I do think I want Ditto. Again. I brought those 4 and it worked. I felt pretty good about it. Let's try it again. The Chi-Yu makes it a little different because I can't as easily redirect things away, but that's okay. Chi-Yu and Fluttermane. Okay. Okay, so Chi-Yu can't do too much to me. Speed booster. Yep. I'm more annoyed at... Well, no, I'm more annoyed at... Yeah. I think Heat Wave is fine. Is it? What's in the back? Yeah, Heat Wave's better than Snarl. I think I'm just going to Heat Wave, and we're going to go for broke. No need to go anything more than that, I think. You can't deal a ton of damage to me, especially with a special defense boost on this Ogerpon. I don't really care about Snarl drops. Yeah, so I'm at 120. That's 60, so my special defense will be insanely high. And you're not Terraing either. Moonblast is cool, but the double up won't do it. Dark Pulse is fine. Yep, cool. Bonk! Night-night, Chi-Yu. Alright, Chi-Yu, are you going to disappoint me? Nope, cool. That takes Flutter down to 1. That's fine. Who comes in? Okay. I'm actually fine with doubling the Flutter slot here, right? Because, like, you can only fake out 1, and... Nah. No, yeah, like, right? Like, because I have Zacian in the back. Do I want to rock it like you can only fake out 1? Like Heat Wave. Yeah, because Chi-Yu's providing way more pressure here. And I'm going to Ivy Cudgel into Flutter. Yep. That's about what I figured. Is this KO? Yeah. That's okay. Because now we're down to 2. And all they have left is Zamazenta, and... So now I can bring in Zacian. I want to bring in Ditto. Let's do Ditto. Actually, I think I want to save Zacian. Yep, defense rises. And here's Ditto. Yay! So I'll be faster than Rillaboom, and now I'm +2, right? I love Ditto. Which means... Body press. And follow me. Yup. Yup! Called it! Hey, you should KO yourself with the Wood Hammer recoil. Huge. Yes. Okay, that's exactly why I wanted that. Bonk! Night-night. Double Doggo! Let's go! They haven't Terra'd yet, though. This is the cool thing about Ditto. Do you have Iron Defense? No. So I can just double protect to scout for a Tera. Yep. Tera Dragon. Play rough about to hit different. Play rough about to be schmacking. This is so cool. I have 2 restricteds. I love this. This is so fun. I'm a body press. And I'm a play rough. Battle was canceled. That was sick. Dude, that was so cool. Oh my gosh, that was awesome. That is, oh, that was so fun. That was so cool having both of the dogs on the field. That was neat. I liked that. That was really cool. I'm like jiving right now. That was so much fun. Seeing both of them on there, dude. Good game to my opponent, man. That was so awesome. That was so cool. This comes out on Valentine's Day, so that's the Valentine's themer. I love the dogs. I'm actually a cat guy, but those dogs rule. So good game to my opponent. I'm gonna get this smirk off my face. Let's do another one. Okay. Wow. All right, we have Ninetales, Garganacl, Mewtwo, Indeedee, Tornadus, and Urshifu. Okay. I don't know what to do with this. Urshifu is scary. Does Whimsicott have Sunny Day? No. I mean, nothing really scares Zacian. So I can lead that pretty easily. I wish I was Scarf on Chi-Yu. Not Specs in this regard, but I guess I can go Ogerpon if they lead. Do I want to lead Ogerpon? I don't know. I can go Chi-Yu. We're going to lead Ogerpon, Chi-Yu. I mean, Zacian, Chi-Yu, Ogerpon in the back. And with Psychic Terrain and no, let's go ahead and do Ditto. YOLO. Actually, I think Ditto is good if I can copy Mewtwo for this. If they're gonna go like a Psy Spam expedition. My thing with Chi-Yu is that, okay, so how fast Mewtwo hits base 130. So Chi-Yu is slower. So I might need to not be afraid to swap that out for Ogerpon if I think they're gonna go for like a Focus Blast or an Aura Sphere or something. Okay. That's fine. Attack Rose here. Alright. I mean, they're just gonna go for a Tailwind, which I think is cool. I'm just gonna do this. I just think I don't really care about Tornadus all that much. Yep. What are you gonna do? Tailwind Aurora Veil? Yep. That is fine. I'm still just pressuring with a ton of offense right now. Yeah, just nuke that real quick. Like, I guess, like, what are you doing to Zacian here? I still drop your special attack, which is pretty good. Who else do I have? Ditto? Okay. Urshifu. Oh, Dark Urshifu? That's fine. Okay. Well, I'm honestly just gonna Behemoth Blade you and swap into Ditto, I think. If I can get a Tailwind up this next turn, I'm in a really good position. Yep, that's what I figured would happen. Doesn't do all that much. Your defense fell. I don't need to risk missing a Play Rough here. Behemoth Blade is still going to do a ton of damage. And who do you miss? Beautiful. That's pretty fantastic. And my speed drops, but oh well. Not Sash, but okay. So I can... How many more turns of Tailwind are there? Two. I actually think I'm fine to go Behemoth Blade into the Torn slot. I guess I like to just don't care. I'll go here, and I'll Tailwind myself. That's fine. Close combat's not going to do it. There's a lot, though. Okay. So here's Mewtwo, but they don't have Psy Spam. So they can basically only pick one here. So I guess I'll Behemoth Blade into Torn. Nope. Yeah, I can't. That's fine. And honestly, just go for a Bleak Wind. Like I don't really have anything better to do, you know? I'm gonna get a Tera out, which is nice. What are you doing? Tera Ice. Oh, for the defense boost. That's fine. What, Blizzard? I mean, if you're Specs, that'd be fine. Yeah, okay. That crit probably didn't matter. But you're faster than Torn. So I can just take... Bleak Windstorm. Yeah, okay. Opposing team's Tailwind petered out. Okay, my guess here is that there's Snowscape on Torn. And I just want to Snarl, don't I? Do I want to Snarl or do I want to Heat Wave? They're both 90% accurate. I'll just go ahead and Heat Wave. Like, I just can offer like such immediate offense, and you can go for a Blizzard again. But like, what do you know, like, how much damage are you really dealing to me? I'm also going for the Heat Wave to thaw myself out if I get frozen, I guess. I would anticipate it to double KO. Okay. Yeah, they're yep. Oh wow, Mewtwo ate that. Who do I miss? Okay, that's actually kind of fine. Yep. I don't think that crit mattered. I don't think that crit mattered. This is a Chi-Yu Specs. Okay. Not amazing there. Snow stops. But another one shouldn't do it, so I'm gonna go ahead and Ivy Cudgel. And I'm gonna go ahead and Heat Wave again. Now it's single target. Yeah, and that does it. Okay, good game to my opponent. Yeah, that was my thing. I was like, okay, you can Blizzard, I guess, but like, what does that do? You know? I have two Pokemon now that resist it. I have one that has a special defense boost. I'm assuming that they were specs. I mean, here, I'm going to adjust y'all a little bit. At least that damage would suggest it. I don't know my Mewtwo calcs, man. Mewtwo stinks. Like, I don't want to be mean. Here, let's look. Let's take a gander. We can figure this out real quick. Let's just say... Oh, with Beads of Ruin on the field. Let's say it was Chi-Yu, which is 164 and 4 special defense, right? So... Chi-Yu, 164... 4 in special defense. And let's just say that that was... Mewtwo. The first set is getting Calyrex's coffee. That's mad funny. Let's say it was Choice Specs. Blizzard. Modest max special attack. Yeah, that would seem about right. Well, let's do Tera Ice. I forgot about that. Pastoral. 36.4 to 43.7. Huh? Okay, this is a little better than I thought. So Blizzard, yeah, good. Guaranteed 3-hit KO. So that seems about right for the amount of damage they did, I would say. So my guess is that that was specs on that front. Missing that Heat Wave was bad, but in the end, it didn't matter too much. But it is what it is. And then I think they missed Bleak Wind Storm, so it evened itself out. That's fine. So good game to my opponent. Cool team. Don't use Mewtwo. I don't know what to say. Okay, let's do another one. Okay, Asher is rocking... Oh, I know this comp. They have Ogerpon, Hearthflame, Whimsicott, Smeargle, Urshifu, Chi-Yu, and Calyrex Ghost Rider. Okay. They do have their own Tailwind, which is big. Let me see something here. There you go. Is Tera Ghost, but they could have Wide Guard. Whew. Okay. I don't quite know what to do with this. Does Whimsicott have Taunt? No, but it does have Encore. I don't quite know. They're going to probably lead with Smeargle. So I think I'm interested in Regidrago. Whimsicott. Chi-Yu. Zacian. Let's do this. I don't know. Oh, come on. I thought I adjusted you so I was more in the middle. I'm doing so good today. Been a long day. Just a little tired, I guess. All blue, decked out. Whimsicott and Chi-Yu. That's fine. So I can go Dragon Energy, or I can go Draco Meteor. I might just hit Draco Meteor onto Chi-Yu. And swap into my own Chi-Yu. Yeah, let's do that. Yeah. Let's just go balls to the walls here. What are they gonna go for? Heat Wave. They missed someone. How much does this do? Yeah, a lot. So I'm happy I went for the Draco. Chi-Yu goes down. Ogerpon comes in. That's fine. I think I'm happy to... I think I'm... no, they're gonna be faster than me, aren't they? I kind of want the free swap into Whimsicott, though. Like... So... YOLO, I guess? Like, I'm kind of fine with... this. Yep, there's the Tera. I am bulky and do resist this. But even then, if worst case scenario, I have Tera in the back, so. Moonblast. Oh, interesting. Oh, predicting the swap. Yep. That's fine. And I still survive. Okay, huge. I double connect. Whimsicott goes down. I connect again. And Ogerpon goes down. Huge. Okay. That's pretty good. Redidrago putting in work. Yeah, I think reading them aggressively was good. Okay. So how many more turns of Tailwind are there for them? 2. Okay. I'm just gonna let these 2 go down. I'll Draco Meteor if I can. But I'm not going to be able to. I'll Heat Wave if I can. Yep. Are you Life Orb? That crit didn't matter. I want confirmation that you're not Sash. Yes. Okay. I think we've got it. Whimsicott on the back. Swap in. Yep. Zacian and Whimsicott. I think I just double protect, right? Yeah. The Scout. Because they could also, like... I get punished if they Nasty Plot here, but then I can Encore them. Astro Barrage, okay? So now I want to... Okay, I want Peter down. Tera Dark Tailwind to maybe survive, because I'm Covert Cloak. And pretty bulky. Bulky enough. And Behemoth Blade. If it's Life Orb, it's actually probably not all that bulky. But as long as I survive with Whims... This is where I wish maybe Whims was sashed. Such a cute animation. So this is a +1 Behemoth Blade. Yep, Calyrex goes down. Okay, cool. That's what I figured. I was like, Zacian, come on, you're cracked. Let's actually run that calc real quick. I'm a bit curious. Where is it? Where is it? I'll do this one. A set that my coach gave me, I can't talk about too much, but it's a relatively standard Life Orb set for Calyrex. And then we have Zacian, Tera Ground, Tera Blast. That one's jolly. What is that, 204? Is this one 204? No, it's 196. So 196, yeah, 196 investment to hit 105. That's funny. Yeah, Behemoth Blade does 92 to 108. Okay, but they take 10% of Life Orb chip, right? So they take 10% health, so they're at 90%, so I always win. Okay. So the Life Orb chip there guaranteed it. Otherwise, it was a roll ever so slightly in my favor to Oko them. So that's good, but because of the Life Orb chip, it would have knocked them down to 90% HP because it's 10% of your overall HP, which means I always KO'd. That's huge. Would that have KO'd Whimsicott? +2? Let's check that. Special attack, +2. Whimsicott. What is it, like? 220 and 4? Okay, so... 220... I want Tera Dark. Sorry, but these are good calcs to know for this, especially as I prep. Astral Barrage was a roll in my favor to survive. It was 90.1% to 106.1%, so 37.5% chance to Oko. So even if that didn't KO, I would have, if I had a pretty good chance of surviving that attack, as long as they were the EV spread that I'm utilizing, and then I could have KO'd back with the Moonblast. So it was closer than I maybe would have liked it to be, but it was still pretty well in my favor for everything to happen if they weren't Life Orb, and they survived. So, but because they were Life Orb, I always KO there. So good game to my opponent. Really cool team. Sorry they didn't bring Smeargle. I thought that would be a much bigger pick for them. So let's do another one. All right, Dark Junin, I think that's probably how you say that, is running Zamazenta, Chenpao, Entei, Urshifu, Fluttermane, and Rillaboom. Okay. Fluttermane makes Regidrago less fun, but Tera Ghost Ditto kind of goes crazy, dude. Okay, wait a minute. Fantastic for the Zama fight. So I may be tempted to bring... This has a single... This is Overheat, doesn't it? Yeah. Plus Urshifu. Like, I want to bring Ditto. I kind of want to bring Ogerpon. Do I really need speed control here? Is my question. I don't know. Like, because they don't have speed. They have Fluttermane. But I don't have Taunt. I want to do something like this. I think Redirection's big here. Let's do that. And how fast am I with Chiyu? I hit 138. Okay, not necessarily all that fast. Bulky Chiyu's interesting here. A lot of defensive investment. Ursh and Chenpao. Yep. Okay. Oh, Dersh. Interesting. I figured that would be Water Urshifu. Okay. That's kind of fine, actually. I can pretty safely Heat Wave here because you can only... Yeah, I think I can just Heat Wave and follow me. This is pretty safe. So Scarf Ursh, and I survive. That's huge. Nice. Okay, do I double connect? Come on, Chiyu, don't disappoint me now. Oh my gosh. Okay, at least hit the Ursh. Wow, that's bad. That's super bad. Super duper duper bad. Super bad. Okay. Actually, no, it's not. I'm gonna go Zacian. She missed today. Every time I've clicked Heat Wave, I've missed somebody. Unless it's been one target. Okay, so... I mean, Urshifu's not really scaring me right now. So, they could Tera, but that doesn't really matter. Could they bring anyone in safely? Entei. Sure. Fluttermane? It would be Entei or Fluttermane for this slot. So if they protect here, and they're Scarf for sure, and they Wicked Blow, what happens? Nothing really, right? So I think it's pretty safe to Behemoth Blade into the Chenpao slot. Yep. Okay, who comes in? Zamazenta. Nice. They're not gonna like this. Okay, that's fine. How well is Zamazenta gonna eat this? Okay, it's gonna hit the Protect. Okay, and we hit. Nice. So Zama goes down. Not hitting that Urshifu earlier was huge. Okay, so now I'm gonna make... So they're Scarf. So they're gonna be faster than Zacian, right? So I think I actually want to swap Ditto for this slot. So I can't copy their restricted anymore. And I want to go for the Behemoth Blade here. The reason that I want to do that is they could pin me. So if I Tera Ghost my Chiyu right now, they could Sucker Punch and they could close combat into that slot. Now they'll only be able to get one attack off. And I will survive with Sash. Terra Stellar. Yeah. I don't know if that'll do it. Yep, okay. Okay, so I could have stayed in with Chiyu there, because they didn't Sucker Punch either. Yeah. And now they've lost their boost. Okay, so staying in with Chiyu there was actually really safe. But that's okay. They should have Sucker Punched. If they had gone for the pin, I would have been in a way worse strait. But now they have Fluttermane. They've lost their Stellar Boost. Are you Speed Booster? Yes. So I can win with Chiyu in the back. So I want to Sucker Punch you and Behemoth Blade. Icy Wind's fine. I shouldn't go down to this close combat because they've lost their Stellar boost. So I should survive this. Yeah, pretty handily, actually. I go down to a crit maybe, but... they actually hurt themselves in that exchange. Because getting rid of the Chien-Pao meant that they lost a Sword of Ruin boost on the field. So they actually should have doubled into the Zacian slot. They shouldn't have gotten rid of my Chien-Pao. Because it would have done more damage. It wouldn't have been enough to KO, I don't think. I can run the calc afterwards, the video of calcs. But it's confirmed Scarf, so I can pretty safely... they're both 90%. So I guess I'll just go for the overheat for the funsy onesies. And I'll Behemoth Blade. Because they can't win now. They're -2. And that's fine. I go for an overheat. I connect. Yep. Yeah, that's GG's. Let's take a look at that calc real quick. What are the 32 and 12? Okay. Was that max attack on Ursh? I actually don't know. I would, by the damage it dealt, I'm tempted to say no. Fu single strike. Let's say it was max attack. Close combat's 53.8 to 63.5. Okay. They lost their stellar boost. Yeah. So 50, but let's add the Sword of Ruin. So it's 70 to 83. So I still wouldn't have taken me out because I was at near max HP. I was at like probably 90-ish% after the Icy Wind. So only a crit close combat would have taken me out, which would have been bad. But I guess in that instance, I would still have, I just would have gone for Heat Wave, and I would have Terra'd my Chi-Yu that turn, because they, most Flutter mains aren't running a Ghost type move anymore, especially those speed booster sets. It's like Icy Wind, Moon Blast, and then either like Thunder Wave Taunt, Thunder Wave Protect, Taunt, something in that world there is what they're running. So not having, I would actually place a bet that they did not have Shadow Ball. So I would have been fine. And even then I might have survived because I have really fantastic special defense. I don't know on that one. But yeah, so I think I was still in a really good position there. But locking themselves into close combat when I still had Tera available, as long as I KO'd that Fluttermane, I could miss as many times as I need to, and I would inevitably win that match. So again, cool team. Good game to my opponent. It was really fun. This team is fun. I'm having fun right now. Yeah, let's do some more. Okay, Alice is right. Oh, I think I know this team. Hang on. Yes. So that is Mienshao, Calyrex Shadow. So with no speed control, but wide guard. Does that Kelly have close combat, taunt, wide guard, and fake out? So Whimsicott's pretty good here. Chi-Yu is really good here, I think. Zacian. and Ogerpon, maybe? Yeah. Let's do that. Alice is pretty high rank, so I'm going to have to read pretty deeply into their plays. Interested to see here. Let's think. Okay, what are they doing? Cali Instant, nice. Okay. I mean, they can fake out, I guess. I don't really care. You can't really do too much to me. I'm honestly kind of fine with Moonblast into Cali and Snarl. I feel like the Tera Ghost is so obvious. Tera Fairy. That's fine. Are they Covert Cloak? Yeah, they are. I should have seen that. I should have went for the Heat Wave, but that's fine. I'm gonna do a nice chunk. Yep. But now I can Encore them into that. Because this does not have... That's fine. Parting Shot, yep. So who comes in? I'm still Covert Cloak. Yep. So now I'm going to Encore the Cali. Urshifu is what? I gotta look at all this stuff. Choice Scarf. I'm gonna go ahead and swap into Ogerpon. Yep. Now you're stuck into that. Surging Strikes, nice. Well, do I have bad news? Yeah. I've learned recently that there are times where I play a little too safely and expect too much. I can just double this slot now. Right? Yeah. And I expect too much to... what am I trying to say here? I expend too many resources and get too scared of something that happens. When you're facing these kind of higher level opponents, I need to be ready to just rip it. Just go, okay, they're not gonna fake me out here. That's something that I've been working on. There goes Cali with a crit. Nice. Crit might have mattered at -1. I don't know. So there goes their Tera, and there goes their Restricted. Not respecting the Encore really got him there. Who comes in? Urshifu? Okay. So I can pretty safely just Moonblast this slot because they can't Tera. Sure. And I'm just gonna Ivy Cudgel. Not really anything else to do, right? Like, yeah, I was like, that's it. The game's over. Like, I just have too much authority to him at that point. That felt good. Wow. I feel, sorry, I've been working on that with my coach for a little while now. It's like, I don't always need to use the safest play. sometimes when I'm facing higher level opponents, which this person was ranked high enough, like 1300. And for me, that's like, okay, you're good enough to get up there. I need to make some reads. And so I was like, they want me to Tera Ghost here, so that way I'm not dealing damage. Now, I made a mistake when I have the team sheet right here. Why didn't I see that it was Covert Cloak and I could have just gone for a Heat Wave? That one's on me. But I was like, I just don't feel like they're going to fake me out. Like, they're just too scared of that. It's just like, it's so obvious. It's so obvious that I'm going to go Tera Ghost here. And that only sets me up for failure later in the battle, that I'm willing to take this risk, take the fake out, because what can Calyrex really do to me? Go for an Astro Barrage? At neutral, you're not really going to KO anything. And this one has like no special attack investment. It's 20 special attack timid. So it's not going to KO me, and I can just get free damage. So that was kind of my like thought process there. I was like, okay, I can play this first turn a little risky because it's not necessary. And then after that, I was like, you can U-turn into me, I guess. I don't care, but that's not going to KO my Ogerpon. Like, all of this other stuff, that was my thought process. That felt really good. I think that's a wonderful place to end, because I really got to put in some of the things that I've been working on to get better at this game. So, yeah, I feel really good about that. I'm very proud of myself. It seems small. It seems like such a small thing, but that is something that I've been working on pretty hard over the last little bit. Since I'm going to Atlanta in April, probably Milwaukee in May, and I have like a few locals coming up this week, and so I've really been kind of hitting the paint. So it just feels really good to get to use some of that work in practice that I have been beating my head into a wall over. So good game to my opponent. Let's head to the outro. All right, everyone, that is the team. What are my thoughts? I had fun. That was fun. I liked that. I came home, I was tired, I was excited to try the team. I had a really good time. I played a total of 6 matches with it. So you're seeing 5 of them. One of them was a DC, but I was in basically a winning position. It was very unlikely for them to win there. And so basically what I'm saying is I went 6 for 6. Felt really intuitive. It was a good time. I don't know, I just like had fun. And lately, as I have been starting to ramp up prep for stuff, I've become more competition focused, and so every now and again it's just nice to have kind of a good time. So would I recommend using the team? Absolutely, dog. It's so good. I never got to click Tera Ground, Tera Blast, but that's okay. I did basically everything else. Whimsicott's fun, Chiu's fun. Yeah, I totally recommend it. It's pretty intuitive. Play a couple games, kind of get used to it, but once you've got it, you can kind of figure it out and see how many times you can get Ditto on the field. Having 2 restricted is so cool. So thank you so much to, I've got so many pastes open now. Is it Aitzel Robles that took this to the Birmingham Regionals and got top 64? Thank you so much for making and sharing this team. I had a blast. It's super cool. Everyone should use it. As for me, please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and become a channel member. My goal was to hit 1,000 subscribers by Valentine's Day. This is coming out on Valentine's Day, so I don't know if that has happened. If it has, thank y'all so much. It's so amazing. If it hasn't, still thank y'all so much, but let's get a few more people in here. Right now, I'm like 19 away or something, so yeah, it totally couldn't. It's a cool goal. I would love for it to happen, but if it doesn't, it's not going to be the end of me, so I really appreciate y'all. As we start to get deeper into prep, I just wanted to let y'all know that I'll take you along for the journey. It's going to be a good time, but it would be pointless without you, so y'all are amazing. I hope everybody here has a wonderful evening, and I hope that you know that you are appreciated. All right, peace!